one of the things that they stumbled upon was the way people are much more sensitive to losses than to gains. So, give me that.
Which one?
Your mug.
This one.
Your mug.
Okay.
Your mug. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
So you give me this.
Okay.
So the displeasure that you experience when I take your cherished mug with
I do cherish it.
you actually have pens in it. Right?
Yeah, I've had that since I was a writer on Saturday Night Live. It's been on every show.
Is it?
Yeah,
So
it really means.
The displeasure is much greater than the pleasure you would experience if I came in here fresh and gave it to you. That people are they respond more extremely to gains than to losses, and the idea extends actually. One of their bigger points was people actually, when they're making decisions, they don't decide between things. They decide between descriptions of things. So if I describe something to you as a gain as opposed to a loss, exact same thing, that that will affect the decision you make. And they tested on doctors. They came to doctors with this scenario. You have a patient. He's got cancer and it will kill him in kind of 7 years. There's an operation you can do on this patient. You got to do it now. And they tell one set of doctors that, like, if you do this operation, there's a 90% chance that the patient will survive the operation. And they told the other set of doctors, if you do this operation, there's a 10% chance they're going to die. Same thing, 90% right? And if the doctors they told there was a 90% chance they survive were twice as likely to do the operation than the ones they said there's a 10% chance they're going to die. So they just responded to the description, the way the thing is framed.
These are supposed to be scientists these are doctors who should know.
Right, that their decisions they make in a life and death situation are affected by the way the thing's described.
Well, it is pretty amazing, the work these two guys did, and I don't know even why no one else is talking about them, but you unearthed this story, and it's a great story.
It's a love story is what it is between these two guys.
They were in love?
They were, I was yes. I was asked.
How did we bury the headline on that one?
So
they were lovers!
So I was asked by the Hollywood Reporter to give him the one-line movie pitch for the book, and I said it's Brokeback Mountain, but they each other's ideas. Who puts what into where is more complicated.
You know, this is so typical of me. I had this, respectable Charlie Rose interview going about a book and theory, and then you go right down Kathy Griffin alley at the end. What the hell? What is it about this show that if you were on Charlie Rose, you wouldn't say that, but here you're like, they each other's ideas.
You know, there's you've enabled me to access a part of myself I don't normally have access to.
Yeah, okay.
I do appreciate that.
This is my curse and my blessing.
I think you just sold a lot of books.
I did, yeah.